The G-20 is currently meeting in Pittsburgh, and I consider this a very significant event because the internationalists are meeting and they're probably talking about the same thing that we talk about, is what will come of this financial crisis. And I'm convinced that they're talking about how to make it more internationalized. The dollar reserve standard has been an international standard and it has totally failed. And now they're anxious to move in the direction of allowing the IMF and something under the United Nations take over and issue another worldwide fiat currency. They're not dealing with gold at all, but in order to keep a fiat standard in place, they would have to use power and authority and compulsion. I think they're going to have a lot of trouble doing this because it's not easy to enforce something that is artificial. So although their plans are to move in that direction, I think they'll run into a bit of difficulty, and hopefully that intellectually we can answer all the questions and win the intellectual fight and show them that the only thing that can replace a failed paper standard is commodity money, which means that we ought to obey the Constitution and have only gold and silver as legal tender.